This weekend, August 2nd, August 3rd, live from MetLife Stadium, we're going to be having the first ever two-night extravaganza of SummerSlam. We're going to have 12 matches on 6 on each card, and it is going to be a weekend to remember. All that coming up next. Good afternoon, everybody. How is all of my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing the 2025 WWE SummerSlam Predictions show. We will be covering night 1 and night 2 here today. So we got 12 hot matches to get to, so grab some popcorn, get comfortable, because this is going to be a pretty long episode. What do you think's going to happen at SummerSlam? You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. Also, today's video is sponsored by W Energy Drinks. Are you looking for a new energy drink that leaves you jitterless and able to focus in on any task at hand? Then go check out W Energy Drinks today at www.w.gg, or go search W Energy Drinks in your Google search bar below. They have a plethora of different flavors you can choose from: pineapple splash, Calio cream, beach and peach, and so many more. And if you want to try all of them, they got a 3-flavor, 6-flavor sampler pack. And if you want to buy in bulk, you could buy a 4-tub pack, 5-tub pack. Remember, 90 energy drinks is how many drinks one tub will make you. And if you're looking for a new 24-ounce bottle or shaker, they've got a multiple of different designs for that too. If you want to get your hands on some merch, go check out their shirts and hoodies. And if you don't like to make the drink yourself, they got you covered there too. You can get a 12-pack of 12-ounce cans in multiple different flavors. So go check out W Energy Drinks today. And when you do get to check out, make sure you use promo code Nikki D Russas, NICKYDRUSSAS, for 10%. Yes, 10% off your entire order. The link will be in the description below, so go check out W Energy Drinks today. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future videos. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have an amazing day, and without further ado, let's get to night 1. Our first matchup that we have for the SummerSlam Night 1 Prediction show, we've got a tag team match as the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns will be teaming up with main event Jey Uso to take on the dominant team of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. And this all started on the July 14th edition of Monday Night Raw, where Jey Uso was about to be obliterated by Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker when Roman Reigns made his return to stand up for his cousin, and Roman Reigns offered the challenge: if main event Jey Uso will trust me one more time, then we can team up as a family to take on Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Jey Uso ended up accepting and making this match official. Then this past Monday night, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker absolutely destroyed Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Jey Uso felt the wrath of Bronson Reed's tsunami. Jey Uso and Roman Reigns felt the wrath of a spear from Braun Breaker at the same time through a barricade. Bronson Reed even played the role of high school bully on Roman Reigns by taking the man's shoes. Honestly, I absolutely love where this rivalry has gone. I do think Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are definitely the favorites. I'll be shocked if Roman Reigns and Jey Uso show up to SummerSlam 100%, especially after the beatdown that they took from these two monsters this past Monday night. And honestly, I do think Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker will be in control of a lot of this match early on. I do think that Roman Reigns is excellent at being able to sell Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker and sell any opponent he's in the ring with, really. I think that Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker will break the ring in half to keep Roman Reigns away from Jey Uso. But eventually, I think Roman will get the tag. Jey Uso will come in, run wild in this matchup. And honestly, I really think it's going to come down to who has more left in the tank. At the end of the day, John's pick, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Nikki D's pick, Roman Reigns spear. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso defeat Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed at SummerSlam. Our second match that we have for the SummerSlam Night 1 prediction show, we've got Sami Zayn going one-on-one with Karrion Kross, and whoever loses this match has to tell the winner that they were right all along. And this rivalry has really gotten personal between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross. But Sami Zayn is taking heavy shots from multiple different angles. He's got problems with Bronson Reed. He's got problems with Braun Breaker. He's got problems with Karrion Kross. And honestly, Sami Zayn is sick of having Karrion Kross in his ear every single week. And Karrion Kross has had no problem brutalizing Sami Zayn, attacked him with a steel pipe backstage, attacked him in a right before he was going to have a match against Braun Breaker in the entranceway with the pipe again. I'll be shocked if Sami Zayn is 100% going into this match. And I personally don't think that this match is going to end until Karrion Kross ends up vanquishing Sami Zayn and having Sami tell him he's right. Because we've seen over the past few months, Karrion Kross comes right back and says, "I'm not finished with you." Karrion Kross comes right back and said, "I'm not done yet." And honestly, I'm absolutely here for this side of Karrion Kross. I really feel like Karrion Kross is one of those forgotten superstars on the roster that definitely deserves to have a mega push. And putting him over Sami Zayn, I think, will do exactly that. I do think Sami Zayn will have a lot of great offense in this match. I do think he's going to hit the Blue Thunder Bomb for a 1-2 kick out, as we see in every match that he's in. I can even see Sami Zayn hitting a haluva kick for a 1-2 kick out. I do expect this match to probably go about 13 to 15 minutes. I don't have high expectations on this being a 20-minute banger, just because of all the other matches we have on the card right now. But I do think that these superstars are going to go out and make the most of the time they are allotted in this match. And at the end of the day, John's pick, Sami Zayn, Nikki D's pick, Cross Jacket, Karrion Kross. Our third match that we have for the SummerSlam Night 1 prediction show, we've got the Women's Tag Team Championships, as we've got the champions Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, the Judgment Day, taking on the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. And honestly, I think this could be one of the matches that could steal the show. I can't wait to see Raquel Rodriguez and Charlotte Flair. The power game that these two women possess, I believe, will be on full display. I can't wait to see how crafty Roxanne Perez is in this match as well. I do think Alexa Bliss could definitely be the X Factor in this match. And we can't forget that Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez are 4-0 currently as a tag team, and successfully defended these titles at Evolution in a fatal four-way match that included Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. So they are definitely up 1-0 against Alexa and Charlotte. I do wish that we touched more deeper into the storyline between these four women on the road to SummerSlam, but it was just made official. But I can't wait to see these four women tear it up. I definitely think we're going to have a Gahada bomb at some point in this matchup. I do think Alexa Bliss and Charlotte are going to be able to work together as a unit, even though they are not friends. And honestly, I think they have the perfect chemistry together to really give the Judgment Day a run for their money. And honestly, I think this has the potential to be a 20-minute banger. And I think that the Judgment Day are going to be able to find a way in the bottom of the ninth. I do think there's a possibility that Dirty Tactics could be involved, a.k.a. I'm looking at you, Dominic Mysterio, coming out, setting the distraction to give the Judgment Day the upper hand in the bottom of the ninth. And Alexa Bliss and Charlotte would be very upset at this point. But they could come out and easily demand a rematch and say they were cheated, which they rightfully were. And it keeps Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez on the roll that they are on now. And honestly, at the end of the day, John's pick, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Nikki D's pick, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Our fourth match that we have for the SummerSlam Night 1 prediction show, we've got Randy Orton teaming up with Jelly Roll to take on the team of Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. And honestly, I want to say first and foremost, my favorite country music singer is Toby Keith. So when Jelly Roll came out a few weeks ago and had the Who Your Daddy entrance song, I absolutely loved it. It was a great shout out to a country music legend in Toby Keith. But when it came to these four storylines, I loved the story that Drew McIntyre had, where his passport went missing and he couldn't get out of the UK. We did hear confirmation within the last 24 hours that Drew McIntyre has returned to the United States and will be at SummerSlam. But this rivalry started at Saturday night's main event, where Randy Orton was going one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. Randy Orton was able to come out with the win, but then Logan Paul went to go attack Randy Orton, which prompted Jelly Roll to stand up for Randy Orton, make sure Randy Orton was okay, and as soon as Jelly Roll turned around, he went to sleep after getting hit with a devastating Claymore kick, and it ended up in prompting this match at SummerSlam. Since then, we've seen Jelly Roll go one-on-one with Logan Paul in a battle of microphones. And honestly, they both are very good on the microphone. I have heard that Jelly Roll has been doing a lot of training with WWE in 2025. So I definitely hope that WWE really makes Jelly Roll shine in this match at SummerSlam. We know what Randy Orton can do. We know what Drew McIntyre can do. We want to see Jelly Roll in the ring. I'm curious to see what kind of wrestling offense he comes out with. I'm curious to see what his signature and his finishing move is going to be. I'm absolutely on board with Jelly Roll becoming a WWE superstar over time. Logan Paul did it. The Miz did it. It's something that's continuing to become more and more commonplace in WWE, and I'm absolutely on board with it. When it comes to this matchup, though, I do think that Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul are going to attempt some sort of dirty tactics, but I think Randy Orton is going to be aware of that, and I think Randy Orton is going to find a way to come up and hit the three most devastating words in all of professional wrestling: RKO, and 1, 2, 3, John's pick, Randy Orton and Jelly Roll, Nikki D's pick, Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. Our fifth match that we have for the SummerSlam Night 1 prediction show, we've got the WWE Women's Championship, as the champion Tiffany Stratton will be defending against the 2025 Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. And honestly, I think these two women deserve to go 20 minutes, no question about that. And I believe Tiffany Stratton has been one of the best women's champions that we've had in the 2020s era so far. And honestly, yeah, she won the title on January 3rd, about 8 months ago. But look at the women that she has defeated during her title reign: Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax on a couple of occasions, now getting in the ring with somebody like Jade Cargill. Trish Stratus is also another woman she defended the belt against at Evolution. Tiffany Stratton is starting to build a beautiful victim list during her lengthy WWE Women's title reign, and Tiffany Stratton's got all the momentum in the world, in my opinion. I think Jade Cargill, though, is definitely going to give Tiffany Stratton a run for her money. Jade Cargill ended up defeating Asuka in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. So that just tells you just how brutal of a tournament that Jade Cargill had to run through to get to where she is right now. And honestly, I can't wait to see these two women match up in power. Tiffany Stratton showed that she can go toe-to-toe with the strength of Charlotte. She showed that she can go toe-to-toe with the strength of Nia Jax. Tiffany Stratton now with the opportunity to show that she can go strength for strength with Jade Cargill. I can't wait to see this matchup. I do think that both of these women are going to have a point in this match where we think that they are going to become or retain the championship. But at the end of the day, I kind of feel like Naomi's not done with Jade Cargill. I feel like Naomi's going to come out and find a way to cost Jade Cargill the title, distraction, interference, whatever it may be. And I think Tiffany Stratton is going to take take advantage, go to the top rope, hit the top rope moonsault. John's pick, Tiffany Stratton. Nikki D's pick, Tiffany Stratton. And now, for the main event of SummerSlam Night 1, we have for the World Heavyweight Championship, the champion, the Ring General, Gunther, will be defending against the Second Street Saint, CM Punk. And honestly, I think that this is going to be an excellent matchup. I do think that CM Punk did an excellent job in earning an opportunity. I understood he was in the gauntlet match. I understood he won the gauntlet match. But he should have won the gauntlet match considering how it went down. CM Punk was the last person to come out into this match. So he was already gifted a number one contender match, whereas his opponent, Braun Breaker, literally went through Penta, beat him, went through LA Knight, beat him, went through Jey Uso, beat him, and then had to go after CM Punk as well. So Braun Breaker was exhausted, as you would be after you've been wrestling for 35 minutes and defeated 3 opponents in a row. So CM Punk was able to come down and pick the scraps of Braun Breaker, was able to hit the go to sleep, secure the victory, and get this match with Gunther at SummerSlam. And honestly, I do love the promo work that these two men have delivered. Gunther saying that he is going to brutalize and bully CM Punk at SummerSlam. CM Punk saying that he said he needs to become World Heavyweight Champion again. So I definitely can't wait to see what happens at SummerSlam. I do feel like this could have been a little bit more physical between these two men on the storyline leading up to SummerSlam. But regardless, I think that this match is definitely going to be one of the best matches of night 1. Hands down, it's the main event. It's probably going to go 25-30 minutes. And I think that favors Gunther, honestly, with the matches that we've seen as of late and the matches that Gunther has endured in his career. I feel like Gunther, the longer the match goes, the more it favors Gunther, because CM Punk, love him to death, but he's at the tail end of his career. So I think right around the 15-20 minute mark is where it starts to favor Gunther. And honestly, I think CM Punk is going to run out of gas in this match. I think Gunther's going to hit the power bomb, and at the end of the day, John's pick, Gunther, Nikki D's pick, the Ring General, Gunther. And that was the 2025 WWE SummerSlam Night 1 prediction show. What's your prediction for SummerSlam Saturday? Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and just like that, bada bing, bada boom. Good afternoon, everybody. How's all my wonderful subscribers doing? I hope all of y'all are hanging in there, because we've got 6 more matches that we're going to be breaking down here on SummerSlam Night 2. Welcome to halftime, essentially, and we've still got 6 more bangers coming at you. Becky Lynch is going to go one-on-one with Lyra Valkyria. We'll be discussing that. Solo Sikoa's going one-on-one with Jacob Fatu. And in the main event, we're going to be talking about the street fight. John Cena, Cody Rhodes going one-on-one for the undisputed WWE Championship. Don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, smash that subscribe button. I hope everybody is continuing to have an amazing day, and I'm not going to make y'all wait anymore. The 2025 WWE SummerSlam Night 2 Prediction Show starts now. And our first match that we have for WWE SummerSlam Night 2 Prediction Show, we've got the WWE Tag Team Championships that will be contested in a tables, ladders, and chairs match, which means the only way to win this match is to climb the ladder and grab the championships. We have the champions, the Wyatt Six, defending against Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, DIY, defending against Nathan Frazier and Axiom as Fraxium, defending against Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits, defending against the Motor City Machine Guns, defending against Andrade and Ray Phoenix in a 6-tag team matchup. And honestly, this all started on the May 23rd edition of Friday Night SmackDown when the Wyatt Six made their return and completely obliterated the tag team division to the point where the entire tag team division had to team up themselves to try to take down the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six went for the Street Profits tag team titles. First time around, all the other teams came down, ended in disqualification. But the second matchup, the Wyatt Six were able to become tag team champions, and now at SummerSlam, these 6 teams all get to fight for the championship. Honestly, I absolutely love it. Could the Street Profits get their titles back? I really feel like this ladder match favors teams like Fraxium and Motor City Machine Guns, who are already excellent high flyers. Andrade and Ray Phoenix are excellent. I feel like would be spectacular in a ladder match as well. And we know just how good Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa is. I really feel like this match could definitely steal the show. I feel like this match should go at least 20 minutes. There's just so much high-flying action that you could feature in this type of environment. But honestly, I feel like all the other teams are going to team up against the Wyatt Six right out the gate. But I think the Wyatt Six are going to rise up and just destroy every other team. And honestly, I don't feel like any of these teams could take down the Wyatt Six. They are just too destructive. So at the end of the day, John's pick, the Wyatt Six. Nikki D's pick, the Wyatt Six. Our second match that we have for the SummerSlam Night 2 Prediction Show, we've got the Women's Intercontinental Championship. The champion Becky Lynch will be defending against Lyra Valkyria. No count out, no disqualification. And if Lyra Valkyria loses this match, she will no longer receive another championship match for as long as Becky Lynch is champion. And this rivalry has been brewing for months, ever since Becky Lynch turned her back on Lyra Valkyria after losing the women's tag team titles that they held for all of about 22 hours. And ever since then, this has been deep. This has been personal. Lyra Valkyria had to defend against Becky in the same situation, same stipulation, and Becky Lynch was able to become the new champion. And now Lyra Valkyria put in the same exact position, but she had to earn this championship match as she defeated Bayley in a 2 out of 3 falls match to get this opportunity. And a shout out to Bayley. I really hope she somehow gets a match at SummerSlam because she absolutely absolutely deserves to be somewhere on this card. But Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria, they know each other so well. When Lyra Valkyria won the NXT Women's Championship, she won it off of Becky Lynch. So definitely a lot of history that even dates back to 2024 between these two women. I do think Becky Lynch is going to be in control of a large portion of this match. But I think Lyra Valkyria is going to come out the box, all guns blazing, just swinging at everything she could try to hit. But I think as soon as Becky Lynch is able to counter, she's going to slow the pace down of this match, and really start to assert dominance in this match. I particularly would want to see this match go anywhere between 15 to 18 minutes. I think it's a great time slot for these two women, with the way that Lyra Valkyria has come up to the main roster and really improved her craft week in and week out, and the legendary status that Becky Lynch currently holds. I think these two women deserve it, and honestly, I do think Lyra Valkyria is going to hit the Nightwing, but I think it's just going to be for a 1-2 kick out. I think Becky Lynch finds a way to hit multiple manhandle slams. You might even see one coming from the top rope. But at the end of the day, John's pick, Becky Lynch. Nikki D's pick, Becky Lynch. Our third match that we have for the SummerSlam Night 2 prediction show, we've got a steel cage match for the United States Championship, as the champion Solo Sikoa will be defending against the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu, and this rivalry has been brewing since WrestleMania 41, and Jacob Fatu told Solo Sikoa, "I hate you," and honestly, this has been a great rivalry between these two, in my opinion. Jacob Fatu has previously tried to capture the United States Championship, and even when he lost the United States Championship, it came at the hands of Solo Sikoa's MFTs, including the 7-foot monster of a man. Honestly, it's been really hard for Jacob Fatu to really get the better of Solo Sikoa because of these MFTs. So we're going to be having a steel cage match, and I think Jacob Fatu is going to be in control of this matchup early on. I do think he's going to hit a couple of nice running butt slams in the corner, and I think Jacob Fatu is going to come really close to recapturing the United States Championship. I think Solo Sikoa is going to get his butt kicked quite quickly in the first 3 to 5 minutes. I do think Solo Sikoa does end up getting a second wind, catching Jacob Fatu off guard, maybe a dirty tactic to turn the tide into his favor, and I think Solo Sikoa is going to brutalize Jacob Fatu inside this steel cage for the next 4 to 5 minutes, and then I think we're going to see a slugfest between these two. I think it's going to be very brutal. I would have this match go about 20 minutes or so, right around the 15-minute mark. I would have the MFTs come down to the ring and try to start to scale the steel cage, and just like that, you would see Jimmy Uso. You might even see Jey Uso and Roman Reigns try to even the odds here. I'm absolutely here for that. But I think that type of distraction is going to have Solo Sikoa could just get immediate finisher, and I think he's going to duck Jacob Fatu's clothesline right into a nasty Samoan spike, pick him up again, another Samoan spike, and just like that, John's pick, Solo Sikoa. Nikki D's pick, Solo Sikoa. Our fourth match that we have for the SummerSlam Night 2 prediction show, we've got the Intercontinental Championship as the champion Dominic Mysterio goes one-on-one with the phenomenal AJ Styles. And honestly, I love this matchup. I've been waiting for the last few months to actually see this matchup go down. I absolutely love all the chemistry that Dominic Mysterio and AJ Styles have had. We got to see AJ Styles wear reading glasses. We got to see AJ Styles praying to the gods that he can get his hands on Dominic Mysterio. We even got a moment where AJ Styles did the I see you behind the locker. I absolutely think that these two have been one of, if not the most hilarious things and feuds that we've had on Monday Night Raw over the last few months. And honestly, it's one of the segments that I always look forward to seeing on Monday night over the last 6 to 8 weeks. I absolutely love the work that these two men have put in with their crap backstage. And honestly, I would have the Judgment Day's Finn Balor and JD McDonough come down to ringside for this match. I think there's a lot of head games that you could play with AJ Styles, especially with his history with Finn Balor, for example. I definitely think that would be very interesting to see at SummerSlam. But I think AJ Styles is going to come into this match and dominate for the first minute or two before the sneaky Dominic Mysterio finds a way to create a target on AJ Styles. And I think if Dominic Mysterio can create a target, maybe a bum leg, maybe a bum arm, he'll really expose that target, and that's when we'll transition to see Dominic Mysterio be in control of this match for the next 5 or 6 minutes and see the resiliency of the phenomenal AJ Styles. Honestly, I think that AJ Styles is going to get right on the brink of becoming the Intercontinental Champion. I even think AJ Styles is going to hit the phenomenal forearm, but I think it's going to be for a 1-2 kick out. I really feel like the Judgment Day members probably will get involved in this match, and that's when I think Dominic Mysterio is going to find a way to take advantage. 1, 2, 3. At the end of the day, John's pick, Dominic Mysterio. Nikki D's pick, Dominic Mysterio. Our fifth match that we have for the SummerSlam Night 2 prediction show, we've got for the Women's World Championship triple threat match. The champion, proceed with caution, Naomi, will be defending against the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, and the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. And honestly, we knew that this was going to be a formality as soon as Naomi came down to the ring and successfully cashed in her Money in the Bank contract in the main event at Evolution to become the new Women's World Champion. And we had Naomi came out the next night on Raw, even told Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, who interrupted her, that they could go to the back of the line. But then we had Adam Pearce come out and just make this match official. Triple threat match at SummerSlam. We've even seen Naomi in an 8-woman tag match teaming up with Chelsea Green and the Secret Harvest to take on Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Stephanie Valkyra, and Nikki Bella. So definitely getting some familiarity in the ring. Not that Io Sky and Rhea Rhea Ripley need it with the amount of matches that these two women have had between each other in 2025. But I do think we're going to see a lot of triple threat spots. I would love to see Rhea Ripley hit the riptide on both Io Sky and Naomi at the same time, even if it goes for a 1-2 kick out, scrambles to the other superstar, 1-2 kick out, and Rhea Ripley's in shock. I think that would be a great way to display the power of Rhea Ripley, because I think Rhea Ripley is capable of being able to riptide both of these women at the same time, and I think it's a great spot. I also think that Io Sky, it can pick up the pace in this match, could be the favorite, because yeah, Naomi can fly, but can Naomi fly like Io Sky? That's the big question, honestly, but I think Naomi is in the exact right mindset, character-wise, confidence-wise, to really be able to dig in, dominate both of these women, and just come out on top in an outright brutal, dominant fashion. She's been warning the women's division, Raw and SmackDown, for months. Proceed with caution. You need to pay attention to Naomi when she says proceed with caution, in my honest opinion. At the end of the day, John's pick, Rhea Ripley, Nikki D's pick, proceed with caution, Naomi. And now, for the main event of SummerSlam Night 2 Prediction Show, we've got, for the undisputed WWE Championship, champion John Cena will be taking on the challenger, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, in a street fight. And these two superstars, in my opinion, definitely deserve 25-30 minutes in an absolute classic of a match. This could be the last time we see these two go one-on-one, but I'm not sure about that, just because of the fact that it's not being labeled last time ever. So we might see them go one-on-one again after this. But in this moment, Cody Rhodes earned this opportunity by becoming the 2025 King of the Ring. This wasn't just handed to Cody Rhodes. He earned his rematch in a 16-man tournament. John Cena, though, I feel like Cody Rhodes is going to come out and be the aggressor early on in this match. I feel like John Cena has no problem letting Cody Rhodes wear himself down in the early going and just pick his spot. I think once John Cena picks his spot and is able to tag Cody Rhodes and get the upper hand, I think John Cena is going to slow the momentum down. He's going to start talking to the crowd, and he's going to start mocking Cody Rhodes. And honestly, that's when I think Cody Rhodes is going to come back, get the upper hand again for a few minutes. Before John Cena just tries to take the title and go home, but Cody Rhodes is like, ain't gonna happen. I definitely feel, though, John Cena is going to end up using a dirty tactic at the end of the night. I've said it before. John Cena's got 9 days left on his farewell tour after the night. I think John Cena needs to hold the championship until his last date on tour. Honestly, he can lose it then. That is fine by me. Cody Rhodes will always be there in the wings. So I am definitely not worried about that. I do think John Cena does a dirty tactic, finds a way to hit an attitude adjustment, for good measure, decides to hit a second attitude adjustment, and at the end of the day, John's pick, John Cena. Nikki D's pick, John Cena. And that was the 2025 WWE SummerSlam Prediction Show. What's your predictions for SummerSlam? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, the secret word is Oblivion. Shout out to Liv Morgan. SummerSlam in New Jersey misses you. Get well soon. And don't forget, you want to say hi, you want to talk about wrestling, just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. Also, today's video was sponsored by W Energy Drinks. Are you looking for a new energy drink that leaves you jitterless and able to focus in on any task at hand? Go check out W Energy Drinks today. www.w.gg. Search W Energy Drinks in your Google search bar below. They have a plethora of different flavors. They have bottles and shakers if you're looking for a new 24-ounce bottle. They've got shirts and hoodies. They even got 12-ounce cans if you don't like making the drink. But when you do get to checkout, make sure you use promo code Nikki D Russis, 12 characters, all caps, no spaces, NICKYDRUSSAS for 10%. Yes, 10% off your entire order. The link is in the description below. So go check out W Energy Drinks today. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video. Go smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future videos. And if you want to see some more of me, Nikki D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm Nikki D. This is the Nikki D channel, and I will see all of y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.